What's going on, gamers? It's August 17th, and we're here for part 17 of our mega build series. Yesterday, someone commented down in the comments on the 16th video and said, hey, it's about time we get an update on the fullness of this thing, because I guess I really didn't show it off too much yesterday. So, as of right now, the staircase from the last couple episodes is complete, which is awesome. This freaking burnt me out building this crazy thing, and the best part is I still have to build it 2 more times, technically. So there we go. We got that front. Here's the towers and things like that, Bob. Things like that, Bob. Yeah, so there's that. And then let's go to the inside. Obviously, we have the front gate entrance on the other side of the staircase there. We do have pretty much the inside of this hasn't changed too much because, you know, time takes time. We still have to do this balcony, which I've been pestered about a couple different times because we've got the balconies on this side, but I still need to do them over here. But I'm trying to finalize this whole area first, which is going to be what we're working on, which is that side gate, which is the same as this one. You know, a lot of people have also asked about, like, what am I going to fill these areas with and these spaces with, and how am I going to fill this whole entire place? Well, if you're completely new to my content, I like to build massive things, which is kind of a multi-step process. First, you have to get the basic design down, and basic is kind of a meme, but essentially it's the entire building. Once we build the entire building, it's kind of like real life, you know. You don't bring in the couches mid-construction on, you know, the building of a skyscraper. You got to build the thing first and then start bringing in the office chairs and all that good stuff. But we're gonna fill it full of lots of life. Just trust me, be along for the ride. And this thing is going to be insanely sick. But I've gathered up about roughly 500 stems here, I believe. Yep, exactly 500 actually. I have not one single stem left in the yard right now. I even went and harvested some new ones that I never done before. There's about 20 freaking dandelions right there by Burgle. I went ahead and got all that stuff and gathered up some pollen and more dandelions. We're at now, I believe, how many fluffies do I have? So the fluffy stash, we're trying to get to 40 fluffy tufts, and I am now at 31. And I remember, you know, back in the earlier episodes that I was kind of complaining because I couldn't find one. And then it was like after 250 dandelion tufts that I had, I finally got one, and now I've got 39 of them, or 31 of them, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Where's my buggy? I'm assuming he's missing in action. I'm gonna hot deposit this stuff real quick. We already got food, and yeah, man, let's begin the construction for the day. Be sure to hit the like button if you haven't yet, and consider subscribing if you're down with the mega builds. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be down with them. My finest work. So I'm kind of trying to use the other one as a reference for where I'm supposed to build all this at, because I do want it to match the other side. Oops, I didn't realize that wasn't a complete floor just yet. So yeah, we're going through trying to make it look exactly like the front gate, just for the sake of a kind of futurish project that's going to happen with the main stairs. I really can't wait to start getting started on that, but first we must complete this. And I also realized after I placed all these walls up here last night that I still need to go one more back here, which technically, hold on one second. All right, as I thought, this might be a little bit more complicated to fix than I originally assumed, because this needs to go out there like that. Because if you look, we have interesting out here? This staircase that goes up this side, which, you know, will end up being right here. So I think if I move that, actually, no, that doesn't need to go like that. I need my stairs. All right, so our stairs would go like this. Yep, I kind of had a feeling that was going to delete all that. I do have grass pallet down there, but I don't know. It must just be out of range. Maybe if I... Oops. Okay, well, that really wasn't the plan. I'll just grab some, take it up there with me, I guess. Grab all this, bring the whole pallet. Take the whole dang thing. We'll see if we can't get this whole gate possibly done. I don't know how far 500 stems is going to get me, but might see if I can try and get it done. Can I make this jump? Yes. All right, cool, perfect. All right, can I put the rest of that on there? Okay, cool. So, and those stairs are 3 tall. So let's go ahead and, okay, I'm out of range of my stems now. So I'm just going to build this one here and drag it up there. Do the same thing. Oh, crud. All right, there we go. Okay, so that'll take us up to the top height. And then we need to make sure that we go 2 this way. And that'll give me kind of my final sizing of this. So, oh, crap, man. I keep getting out of range. I do need to go this way, but I'm out of grass. All right, cool. Didn't think I needed grass, but hey, it is what it is. And I really messed myself up a little bit with this part right here. Oh boy. Oh boy. We love the megas, right? Yeah. Crap. I need to get some pallets of grass. All right. I think I finally have a little bit of a clue of what's going on here. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. But I am going to, technically, I think I need to, crud. How am I going to get that? All right, I need to get this. And where am I supposed to put this at? There we go, we'll put it there. Okay, so I need to pretty much jump over here, dandelion.
I'm a
and build this
artisan.
all the way down. Okay, rinse and repeat, do that again. Finish that up. All right, and now that that's finished, I pretty much have to drag this whole entire wall all the way back here, which should be interesting. Move this out of the way. There we go, like that. Yeah, because I had thought I had a recess on the back end, but I was wrong after looking a little bit closer at it. So maybe I won't have enough stems to do a whole lot, maybe. Because we're already starting to get low. We're already at 260. Already at 260. Dang, that really stinks, man. My stems are kind of having respawning issues right now. I've already verified files a couple different times. Doesn't seem to have helped, so it's gonna make me try real hard to get them to work now, I guess. Man, that sun just makes it so dang bright sometimes. Can't see nothing. All right, there we go. All those stems I worked so hard for. Okay, that'll go there. This guy needs to move. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Right here. Why is it like extra brighter than normal right now? There we go. Almost fell off. We're good though. If you're seeing that my crude rope has 0, it's because my has a bunch of crude rope on them. And for some reason, I think it might be a glitch. We have access to the buggy's inventory when he is currently dismissed, which is interesting. But we did check last night to make sure it wasn't like, or make sure it was still like using the inventory from his bag instead of just like pretending to. And yeah, it still definitely uses his inventory, which is a good thing. So we're not like exploiting anything or whatever. Okay, so that's moved all the way back. This is totally fine. This piece of wood that's right here does not need to be right there. We can get rid of that. All right, so now I just need to, pretty much all this right here does not need to be here. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy all of it. Screw it. It's gonna go everywhere, but whatever. Whatever. I can just kind of gradually grab it while I'm building this floor back up, I guess. All right, so one at a time here. There we go. Dang, I hope I have enough to at least finish this puppy up. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna keep taking this with me. Okay. 5, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, this is a lot more legit. It's really starting to look a lot more like that gate over there did. A lot more legit. All right, 5, 1, 2. Oh, crud. Did I run out of rope? Okay. It's all right. I have like 5 million. So that's okay. And when I don't have 5 million, I've got 5 million I can create, right? Which might be the better option here. Yeah, I have 5.8k plant fiber. So many. Okay, that should be enough to get me by, hopefully, for a little bit. Hopefully. All right, so I have to go up and over. Up and over. Oh, look, we got some stragglers over here. Might as well grab these from breaking the big wall up there. Can't just be leaving gold laying around on the ground like that, you know what I'm saying? Can't just be leaving gold laying around. Ouch. Okay. Forgot what number we were at. I think that's 3, 4, and 5. Okay, cool. Now let's see if we have enough stems to do this little 3-stack wall here. Oh god, dude, we're running out. No, we're running out. We have ran out. Dang it. Dang it. Oh wait, I got a few that have fallen down. Oh yeah, okay, hold on. We got a few to pick up here. 52 stick pickup. All right, cool. Well, it's not a ton, but it'll give us a little bit more to work with. Maybe wrap up a little bit more of that. You know, it's funny how long I spent, probably 3 hours, I think, getting as many stems as I could without
anything interesting out here?
You know, since the ones close to me are not respawning. Took me so long to get those, and literally 10 minutes to use them all. Pretty wild. That's all part of the strug, though. All part of the strug. Okay. Well, at least we're okay. Well, at least we're to the point now where we can actually, yeah, like build the spiky gate parts. And we just need the stairs both on top. We need to close off this corner gaps here. And we got to go 3 floors higher, right, than the top there. So once we get to that top there, then we've got to go 1, 2, 3 up, and then we've got the stairs coming up.
Interesting out here?
And yeah, then we'll have gate number 2 done, and then we, you know, once we finish the walls, I want to finish the walls and the tower and the gate and everything before I go over there and do that gate, walls, and tower over there. Whoo! You know, if you've been along for the ride this long, thank you for staying tuned in on these mega build videos and the live streams and everything else. I reckon since I'm out of stems now, I just need to kind of fiddle around, wait for a while before I get more. But that is a whole lot of pallets worth of stems, and they're all gone. It'd be like that, you know. When I tell you we're 60k plus stems into this, I'm not lying. That is a very legit number, which actually we're more, well over that now, not including the grass. But either way, thank you guys for watching. This might have ended up being a little bit shorter one than normal, but you know, can't build anything right now because I don't have any more stems. So y'all take it easy, and I'll see you on the stream tonight. If you see the red circle, then I'm probably live. So we'll see you there. Have a good night, everybody. Good night, good day, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Peace.